Hey guys, how you doing out there? This is Joe Lavelle, and I just put another. Well, actually, what I'm doing right now is I'm practicing for my toastmasters speech, so I'm very excited about that. What I have been doing is I've been putting up rough drafts of my speeches for you guys, so that you guys can also see what I'm doing at Toastmasters. Not literally see what I'm doing at Toastmasters, but at least get the message that I'm portraying and that I'm conveying at Toastmasters, so that you guys can be blessed with it as well. Okay, because a lot of this stuff is how I'm feeling, a lot of this stuff I'm going through. And I know I'm not alone in it, so I might as well share it to the world and not to 5 or 6 people. I might as well let everybody else see it as well. All right, so remember, it's a rough draft, so everything is a little shaky. Things aren't as perfect as they can be, but just know that the message that I have here is from the heart, and I'm hoping that it gets you guys motivated and helps you guys out. So what today we're going to talk about is being a team player. Are you a team player? Okay, now, depending on who you are and who I ask this question to, I get mixed reviews. It's like 50-50. Some people are going to say, yeah, I'm a team player because I played sports as a child. I grew up on the team. I have a brother, I have a sister. And other people are going to say they're not. Like me, if you ask me if I was a team player, it depends on what point in my life. I was an only child. So am I a team player? When I was younger, hell no. I don't share. If I get a meal, I'm not trying to eat that and share that with anybody else. My daughter's 6 years old. As beautiful as she is, if I get a piece of ice cream or I have a bowl of ice cream, I'll give it to her. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'll give it to her. But you got to understand, my first reaction is no. Like, that's what I want to say is no. I'm not a team player. So I pledged, I became a fraternity brother. Then I realized you can't do nothing. You can't do anything in life without the help of other people. Like, I could not pledge, I could not cross without the help of others. I just had to do it. So I became a team player, and I realized the importance of it. But sometimes you find in life when people let you down, when people, they discourage you, they disappoint you, what you're going to do is you're going to find that the first thing you're going to do is say, I don't need people. I can do everything on my own. Or when you see people that are in need of help, you're going to remember that when you needed help, nobody helped you. And you're probably not going to help that person, depending on who you are. Other people are different. But you're not 100% positive at all times. You're not 100% a team player at all times. But you need to understand at least the importance of being a team player. Okay? So I'll give you guys a perfect example. If I ask you if you're a team player on a job application, depending on how I ask you the question, your answers are going to change. Okay? If I worked at a marketing firm, if I worked at a newspaper and I said, listen, I need people to work with my team of 100 writers, 100 journalists and media people to develop an idea so that I can market it out there for Pepsi or for Coke or for Verizon. You know, are you a team player? If you're smart and not stupid, you're going to say, yeah, I'm a team player, Joe. I'm your guy. I love working with people to meet deadlines. I love sharing ideas and working in a communal environment and expanding. I love that. I'm a team player. But what about if I say, listen, I come in there with some boiler room speech like, listen, my name is Joe. I own this firm. This is a stock marketing firm, or this is a life insurance firm, and you get 100% commissions. Okay, so if you're not sitting there willing to do what you have to do to succeed and do it on your own, if you're not willing to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and get what you have to get done and not look for the next man and not ask for help from somebody else, then you're my guy. Okay. I need a guy that's independent. So do you A, work better with people and you need help from other people, or B, are you sit there, are you a go-getter, are you a shark and you get it by yourself? If you're smart, that same person that would have said, yeah, I'm a team player at the marketing firm or the newspaper company is going to say, yeah, that's right. Forget everybody else in the world. I'm a shark. I don't care about anything else. So your mindset can be swayed easily depending on the experience that you're going through. Okay? But I want to let you guys know that if you're trying to get successful in life, you can't do anything without a team. You can't do anything without trusting in somebody. You can't do anything without being trustworthy to someone. Okay? I'll give you 2 perfect examples. Okay? The first example is golf. Okay? When you look at golf, is it an individual sport or is it a team sport? All right? If most people are going to say it's a team sport, or rather, an individual sport. Okay? So being that it's an individual sport, let's talk about the number one athlete in that sport, okay? Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods makes $59 million a year. $59 million a year, okay? Of that $59 million, let's say out of 3 tournaments he wins and earns $4 million. So let's just cut it down to $4 million. There's a guy named Steve Williams that earns $1 million a year, just $1 million a year. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on the year. But Tiger Woods doesn't take a swing before talking to Steve Williams and saying, listen, is the wind speed versus the trajectory versus the resistance right? Is the topography of the land, succinct with me taking a shot this way or at this angle? What should I do? What iron should I use? Which wood should I use? He's not doing that without Steve Williams telling him what to do. Maybe he's not taking all of his, insight and just obeying. Maybe they conference about it, but the point is, he didn't take that shot without seeing first if Steve Williams co-signs it also. The point is, he needs a teammate. He needs somebody to help him hit that ball. Okay? Think about that. Second perfect example. There's this guy, he's more popular than anybody in the world. I'm talking about super popular, okay? He's got haters, don't get it twisted. The more popular you are, the more haters you get. But this guy, I'm talking about, did things nobody else could do. He changed the world. I mean, to this day, people are talking about things he did years ago. He's more popular than Jay-Z. He's more popular than Beyonce. He's more popular than English accents. He's more popular than socks. I mean, honestly, this dude could move a crowd of millions, hundreds of thousands of people now. People be standing outside just to hear anything that's coming from his books that he's written and things like that. But Jesus couldn't do anything without his disciples. Not that he couldn't do anything, but Jesus couldn't get his word across to as many people as he did without those 12 disciples. So think about that. Even though some of them betrayed him, some of them let him down, and all of that, at the end of the day, he couldn't get his story across. He couldn't change your life. He couldn't change the world if he didn't have a team of followers and a team of people that he depended on, that he believed in, that believed in him to get his message out. So the point is, no matter how many times you've been hurt, no matter how many times things don't go your way, no matter how many times people have betrayed you, you got to remember, deep down inside, be a team player. Care about other people and try to lead with that first. Okay? Don't be discouraged. Don't be scared. Don't be apprehensive to show love. Do that first. Be a team player. If you see a lady with her bags going to the car, help her with her bags. Don't worry if she can help you. Okay? Because she probably can't help you. Okay? But trust and believe, when you get a flat tire 6 months down the road, all those good deeds that you paid are going to come back. When you get out the car and you're changing your tire trying to help yourself, people are going to see that. People are going to pull over and they'll help you. Okay? So think about that. The first thing in life you want to do is think about how you can help others and be a team player. Because at the end of the day, guys, it takes a village.